these people will never sit on the throne. Never, 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 never. How's that your problem? How's that your problem? It's not your fault that wasn't written in the stars. Like, riddle me what? That's not your problem. Somebody here wants you to take an L. A big L. And you're not taking an L. Because you are getting ready to re-energize. There is something within you. You're gone from hanging on from a thread, hanging on from a band-aid, to re-energizing. And these people couldn't make you take another L if they tried. But they are trying it. They are trying it. I was getting Game of Thrones and how everyone is fighting in the show and in the book to get to the Iron Throne. And when you're watching this all unfold, you can tell they're not going to make it to the Iron Throne. Like, that's a joke. And who maybe has, who maybe is really in the running to be on said Iron Throne. This is the same for you guys. People can see around you who might make it to that throne and who will never make it. The great pretenders over here. There are a lot of people upset with you because they want to make you take this L. A loss, a setback, a failure. There are people that feel triggered around you right now. They feel like a failure. They are looking to dissect any little thing that you're doing to make it look like you are the bad guy. To make it look like, oh my gosh, like you shouldn't listen to them. They're going to lead you off a cliff. They're always crying over spilled milk. Whoever these people are, bestie, they are your arch nemesis. Yeah. This is like Bane. This is like the Joker, even though we be liking the Joker. These are people that really, really, really don't F's with you. And for some reason, there are people around them changing their mind. So let's say this was Game of Thrones and everyone's fighting to get to the Iron Throne and ruling the Seven Kingdoms. This is like people always being your arch nemesis, but then their allies become your besties. Their allies have changed their mind about you. This is what is currently taking place, and this is what is going on. Their allies are changing their minds about you, and they're going to be reaching out. I know. Riddle me what? They're going to be reaching out to you because they're starting to see, oh my gosh, like I should have not listened to them. I should have not listened to this smear. And you, I was hearing firecrackers. Confirmation, you are the firecracker. You make it hot. You put on a show. And wherever you've been feeling really down in life, I'm getting specifically your second house and your third house. You guys could have been going through car issues, communication problems, issues with your possessions, or, how you look at yourself, your identity. Whatever you guys were dealing with, you are learning to be more open, even though you like being more reserved and closed off. Maybe you guys like being a recluse or a hermit, and you're coming out of this. Somebody is trying to set up a trap, or somebody is still talking badly about you behind the scenes, and this is only bringing their allies closer to your side. Not that you even want their allies or trust them, but I don't know, it's supposed to show you something. So let's see what that is. You are getting more love, and you're getting a boost in love right now and with your third house. So I feel like certain things that you were worried about with communication or travel, those things aren't really going to apply to you as much. You will see where you are really protected there, or where you are able to bounce back faster. With your second house, somebody is really upset with you, And you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius sun, moon, or rising, or a Scorpio sun. I'm getting a Cancer, Libra, or Scorpio sun, moon, or rising that you guys are dealing with that hates how lucky you look right now. They feel like you're really lucky, or they just want you to have these hard lessons over and over and over again, because they think the harder the lesson, the harder harder you will fall. They're cursing your name. They're wishing all types of bad luck on you, but they're really hoping that you reach a rut that you really can't come out of, or you really can't bounce back from. So I feel like they're trying to find ways to make you feel like, look at us. We've been moving on without you, and our life is so great. But if their life was so great, why are their allies asking you for help? Why are their allies complimenting you? Why are their allies reaching out to you? This is going to be big and huge. I am getting that you guys have been firing a lot of people from your life. And wherever you felt really let down and disappointed by these people, you're really starting to let a certain weight off of your shoulders of feeling so responsible for trusting the wrong people. So I want to see what else we get for you guys. Yeah. If you are new here, I'm your bestie on the internet. Duh. I'm your favorite YouTuber. I'm your spiritual advisor, your spiritual cheerleader. I am your favorite reindeer, your fairy godmother. I'm your chicken noodle soup for the soul. So without further ado, let's jump in. I'm getting a channeled message that you guys are going to be coming up with very creative solutions to problems that normally really irritate you. I don't know who needs to hear that, but things that normally really irritate you to do. They could be chores, responsibilities, paying bills. It just could be something that you're like, I don't like doing that. You are finding very creative solutions, and you are getting an incredible amount of support and some more money coming in. You got definitely some extra money coming in. So we love that. We love that. You guys have spiritual upgrades coming in because you are thinking outside of the box. Affirm it below. I am ready for these spiritual upgrades. I am thinking outside of the box. We have better brain recall, balancing left and right brain hemisphere. Told you guys, spiritual upgrades. You're going to be thinking different. You're going to be quicker. There were certain things maybe going on with your health, and God or the divine, the Most High, the Creator, your higher power, has been showing you, hey, this is what you're missing. Let's add this to the equation. It could have been breath work, lifting weights, vitamins, more water, more sleep. Whatever that missing piece was, you are seeing where you feel better just from a couple little things that they might not seem little at first, but maybe you're just so grateful. I'm getting that whoever I'm speaking to, you're really grateful for feeling more balanced, feeling better. I'm seeing that this is bringing you more energy, and you are able to view things from a higher perspective, because you might have been getting bored or feeling complacent or lackadaisical in certain settings, and you were just really over it. And it was something, there was a missing component that you needed to expand. Okay. Let's see what else is going on for you guys. Ooh, fake high priestess. Okay. Whoever your arch nemesis is, I'm getting heavily mother and siblings. Could be a father, a lover. You guys put it where it goes. Whoever these arch nemesis are, you guys could be so grateful right now that you don't really got to deal with them like that. But as you are grateful to not deal with them anymore, you are starting to see the smaller enemies in your life that really could have taken you out, because at one point you trusted them. And you are starting to acknowledge the fact that some of them were very wishy-washy and maybe didn't mean well, but you could have thought they did at first, or you thought they were educated in the fact. There was some type of counsel or responsibility that you trusted them with, and now you see like, oh, that was such a bad idea. They were a hidden enemy. They were a smaller enemy in the scheme of things. So you are really seeing who is a fake high priestess, a fake intuitive, a fake, they're a know-it-all, whoever this person is. And something is going on with them right now where people are being very cautious of them. And this could be because of you. This could literally be because of you, because you walked away from this person, because you're cutting this person off, because you're putting this person in their place. Other people are like, well, if collective doesn't F with them anymore, I need to be cautious. If collective doesn't F with them anymore, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. I gotta play it safe. You guys walking away from certain people shows where the fake high priestess is. Wow, false prophet. Your spiritual support is increasing. I think you guys really feel this too when you're traveling. Like you could feel really unlucky, like you lose things or bump into things, and then things are quickly rectified. That might really take you by surprise sometimes, or you're just really being made aware of that. I'm getting a lot about your lineage, you being of high honor, and your royalty. You are not accepting any, you guys are not accepting any drama at this time. They fight with everyone. This is something you're noticing in people that you do not want around you. They might not fight with you, but they fight with a lot of people or argue or have a lot of, they have issues with people around them. This is something you're being made aware of, and you are steering clear of people like this. You are learning to repel people that fight with everyone. One of the reasons you're going to be making it to this throne, the throne room or the Iron Throne, is because you are not greedy. You are not corrupt. You are great at communicating, and you are getting a lot of spiritual support in the way that you are able to communicate. So I'm getting this strongly that your powerful influence is gaining momentum. The word about you is getting out and flying all around. People are hearing about you through word of mouth, and you are more popular than you realize. You are more popular than you realize. There were some people that wanted you to take an L, or wanted you to take the blame, or wanted you to fall on the sword. They could have been greedy higher ups. Again, these are the major arch nemesis in your life. And because of them, their allies, or because of how you've been maneuvering, their allies are changing their minds. They're leaving their side. And then also with the smaller enemies in your life, because your presence has been removed, they are losing allies left and right. There's a lot of justice playing out. I got turn my swag on. Again, you're being re-energized, where you literally could have been even 48 hours ago felt like, I'm done. I'm checking out. I can't anymore. I'm turning off the phone. It could have been 3 weeks of some very savage lessons or upheavals after a whole long time of dealing with that. This last 6 months to a year has been a bumpy ride. It's been very turbulent. So to go through another 2 to 3 weeks of very hard lessons, I'm hearing 2 to 6 weeks. You guys put it where it goes. Let me know in the comments. I'm hearing for 2 to 6 weeks, you didn't have any swag that you could really turn on. Very far and few between. But now there's key components that are being brought into your life that maybe you really didn't understand that you needed, but now you realize that you do. And now in very complicated situations or situations where you normally don't feel the greatest, you are able to hop about the bed, turn my swag on, took a look in the mirror, said, what's up? Yeah, I get money. Oh, I'm back again. I know a lot of y'all thought I wasn't coming back. You feel me? So you guys are seeing where you were feeling like the fake empress. You weren't feeling beautiful. You weren't feeling like yourself. And I feel like this was the end of some very heavy lessons, but necessary. There were certain things that you went through this year that made you feel shame or guilt or sad or even ugly. And now you are turning that chariot around. You are starting to see, okay, that did not go according to plan, and I didn't feel great when it all went down. But it can't get much worse. It's got to get better. You're really seeing key components that keep you out of depression, and this is all about you being catapulted and revitalized and re-energized for your throne. You're going from knowing that you are worthy of your throne to, I don't know, I don't have the energy for that, to, oh yeah, that shit is mine. It's always going to be. You are no longer feeling this imposter syndrome. You are feeling like, no, I do deserve that. I am up for the challenge. I like that. I am up for the challenge. There is so much pain that you have had to transmute, and now you are learning certain things about your roots or your ancestors. You are learning things about their cosmic blueprint and things that have been passed on to you. You have royal in your DNA. Greatness. You are one of the greats. You guys are of high honor, and people can see why you're worthy of said throne. You are also a spiritual warrior. We have Arya Stark. Yeah, she was a little tyke, a little thing, itty bitty, but your size and the weight of the things that you've gone through, people have already made the mistake of underestimating you, and they will never do that again. They will never do that again. You guys are really good at shape-shifting, morphing into, you are this chameleon. You are a spiritual gladiator and a spiritual chameleon. You are good at adapting and putting on a different face. You guys are getting ready to be gifted something that you've really been wanting, but you probably never thought you were going to get. So maybe you didn't even bother really trying to manifest certain things, or maybe when you were manifesting this certain thing, you were being really vague. Maybe when you were praying for it, you were being really vague, but you knew what you wanted, and that special gift is coming in for you. Bestie, there is a special gift. Not only are you going to be receiving help, not only are you going to be having heart-to-heart conversations that you're going to be feeling really good about, you will be given a gift. And as you're being re-energized, you're seeing, wow, I have natural gifts, talents, and abilities that are just waiting to be discovered. You're no longer like, why am I not being discovered? What's going on? Da, 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 da. No, word is traveling fast about you. You are just waiting to be discovered. You know that you will be discovered. I just keep getting things about your beauty. Okay? I'm getting things about your beauty. There are certain things that you went through in this last season where you always had to have a backup plan because of certain things going awry. And now you are able to step back into where you feel comfortable, to where you don't need a backup plan or a backup set of clothes or a backup situation ready or on deck. You are able to do the most and enjoy your life. I don't know how that applies. I mean, I do, but I think it's going to apply to each and every one of you different. But you are really stepping into a different level of solitude because there are these new cheat codes that you are now making habits. And these new habits are making waves, and you are very present right now where you would normally not be present. You are making every moment count. So where before you maybe just wanted to glaze over, like, let's just get this over with. I don't want to be here. I'm so over it. You are present. And now you're able to do the most. You're seizing the potential. You're seizing the moment. And it's you being in this energy is helping you find answers that you need. Through this lonely episode that you just went through, it's teaching you how you can achieve great things. I'm also hearing, do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man, there's a lot of people talking about your leadership. Confirmation. There's a lot of people talking about the role that you are meant to be in. So even if you thought, I could never sit on the Iron Throne, these people are leaving the arch nemesis, and saying, that's the leader. They're the chosen one. They are. People can see that you're ready. And people saying, do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Do you know the collective? But do you know them? But do you? But do you? We have the Gingerbread Man, the Bee, Coffee, the Unicorn, the Anchor, the Six of Wands. Whoa. The Chili Pepper, the Strawberry, the little Sand Pail, the Fighter Jet. We have a flower or like a little blossom, a teddy bear. Did I say the coffee? And the tennis shoe and the heart. I feel like things are really getting spicy for you in areas of your life that you were really concerned. If you're really concerned about your love life or your self-care, things are getting spicy. They're becoming more fun. You're adding new creative solutions. Again, remember, you guys have been thinking outside the box. The number 13 could be important to you. You guys could be seeing 222 or 333. But you're going outside and you feel like the air smells different. It's just hitting different. The energy outside is different. And you are excited to be present and in the moment. And because of that, you're going to drop your anchor and say, I want to be here. I want to be here. Things are getting spicy and sweet. I told you guys, especially for those of you that are single. Maybe you were on dating apps and you're like, I just can't. I just give up. I just don't know anymore. You are getting a new fresh start with getting to date, or you're going to be meeting someone. So that's really exciting. I'm seeing that you guys are ready for adventure. This is also going to re-energize your self-care, or you wanting to do things a little bit differently. It's going to make you want to jump start. Like, oh my gosh, this is what I want to do. I know I'd be good at this. Or I know I would feel good if I went back to the gym, if I ate better, if I ate healthy. I know that would make me feel better. For those of you that are single, people are literally haunted by you. They're like, oh my gosh, who is that? And where you thought, oh my gosh, these dating apps and trying to date, trying to get out there, nobody cares. So whether you are looking at this from a love aspect or not, you are seeing that people are quite mesmerized by you. That's why they feel like you should be sitting on this Iron Throne. They're like, I've never met anybody like that. I've never met anybody that has gone through anything like that. I never met anybody that was so talented. Again, you guys are able to shapeshift. You've been through so many things that other people would just not make it through. They would just not make it through the other side. So you're making your presence known and you are excited to be here. Let's see what else is going on for you guys. Inner knowing. You're paying attention to this as new people are coming into your life. You are paying attention to this as new people are coming into your life. And you are this walking justice and karma for many, but also good karma for others that deserve it. So you're getting an upgrade. You have Jupiter blessings coming into your second house. Be open to receiving. God and the Most High wants you to know you are an inspiration. You do light the way for others. So if you were doubting that, God is saying you are this inspiration. Spirit is saying you do light the way for others. Even on your worst day. Is there anything else for you guys? We have the peacock. You have all of these talents. Again, the chameleon. You have talents and gifts that are meant to be shared with the world. And that's why you being re-energized and getting your energy back, getting your energy levels up is important. Your luck is being restored. You guys are creating your luck in a different way. We have the balloons. You guys are defying the odds, defying gravity, and becoming happy again. We have perhaps love, perhaps love. See, love is coming in. We also have the heart here and the chili pepper. We have the ice cream. You guys could be meeting somebody at a dessert shop or a coffee shop or online, or this person's going to be bringing you ice cream or coffee or maybe even like fruit. You guys let me know in the comments. But you guys might be going shopping this week. Maybe buying new shoes, but definitely meeting new people. Okay. You are done doubting yourself. This is your guys' advice. You are done doubting yourself. Your other part of advice is to monetize your art. Monetize your art. And last but not least, we have the Raven. You are finally ready to let go. You are finally ready to let go of things that do not serve you. You are ready for this rebirth. You are ready for this death. Things that do not belong. So yeah, your arch nemesis are watching you, but they know they're losing. They know they're losing. They know that they're losing. This person could have always just been very hard on you growing up as a child. You guys could have known this person for a long time. Whoever they are to you, they see that you're not doubting yourself anymore. They're like, dang it. They see that you're re-energizing. They're like, darn it. They're so mad. They are so mad. Told you guys. You are meeting new people in friendships and in love. A lot of new partnerships coming in. People that understand you. People that also have an inner knowing. But yeah, you're going to be doing a lot of flirting. Feeling spicy. Feeling good. Feeling lovey-dovey. Feeling romantic. And then again, you guys have a gift coming in. Remember that you are a beacon of light. You deserve to sit on this throne. You have greatness in your DNA. Your voice is amplifying for a reason. And word is traveling very fast on why you're supposed to be in the position that you're in. There's so many people that you are going to help that are lost, confused, sad, and want to give up. You're going to help people not give up in life and in love, in their career, with their family, whatever it is that they're trying to rebuild. Remember, not everyone will have a seat at your table, and that's okay. You're seeing where the smaller enemies, they were never going to have a seat there, and that's okay. Some of these people were just supposed to create a loss for a season or a gain for a season. And you guys will know which those people are, okay? You guys are also releasing people pleasing. Like, well, I told them that I would, so I've got to keep my promise. No, if you've made a promise and then you have a bad feeling, you're learning. I'm channeling that. Something big that you're learning is even if you promise something and then you're intuitively being nudged to maybe not do that, you're going to address it head on, because you are seeing in this last season where that really backfired for you. You promised certain things to people, and then they ended up being bad people or the wrong people, people that you should have not done these things for or let them help you in any way. I got the song, I got Black Beatles. That girl is a real crowd pleaser. Small world, all her friends know me. Young bull, living like an old geezer. Quick release the cash, watch it fall slowly. Frat girls still wanna get even. Haters mad for whatever reason. Smoke in the air, binge drinking. The DJ, or they lose it when the DJ drops the needle. People are going to be losing their mind as you gain momentum. Like, oh my gosh, they're the ones that are supposed to be on the throne. They're the ones that, like, they're an inspiration. They're iconic. Oh my gosh. Not everyone is supposed to have a seat at this table. It's okay to not people please anymore. It's okay for your world to be private and minimal. It's okay. You are a young bull living like an older person, living a private life, because you have this ancient wisdom. You're like, yeah, I look young, but I have an old soul. And so I maneuver differently for a reason. So again, wherever you have always wanted to keep certain promises, because you could have grown up where people always broke their promises or always had empty promises. You're like, oh, I don't want to do that. I gave them my word. I gave them my word. But now you're starting to see, just because I gave them my word, if I'm being nudged to move in the opposite direction, I have to address that head on. You guys have seen where that has backfired, and you are paying attention. You guys could also resonate with being a late bloomer. And I'm getting that you will be the first millionaire in your family. So there were snitches and snakes and rats that you had to get rid of in your life. Everything is falling into place. Everything. You are definitely going to be a young millionaire and the first millionaire in your family. So it is important that you really trust the people that are around you, that they are around you for your highest good. That's why all of these gifts are being amplified. All right, guys, if you made it to the end of this video. Oh, did I also tell you guys that you're going to be getting a lot of recognition? I mean, I kind of said that, but 6 of Wands. You guys are going to be getting a lot of recognition. Recognition that you're not expecting. Recognition that you are not expecting. If you guys made it to the end of this video, I want you guys to drop a strawberry down below if you made it to the end of this video. And just thank you guys so much. Don't forget to drop your favorite affirmation. Let me know what's going on. I love hearing from you guys and hearing how these messages resonate. Don't forget to smash the you know what, hit the bell, Patreon link is down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.